Hey guys, welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 8. We are going to be discussing addition methods. This is Activity 1. You are going to need SAB page 231 and a pencil. Let's get started. All right, so I have solve and discuss. Solve each problem using a numerical method and a proof drawing. Let's think a minute what that means. Numerical method is how we usually add. A proof drawing is when we draw our hundreds, 10 sticks, and ones. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, there are 359 cars and 245 trucks in the parking garage. How many vehicles are in the garage? First thing I'm going to do is pick out my important information. So I've got my highlighter. There are 359 cars and 245 trucks in the parking garage. How many vehicles are in the parking garage? So what I need to know is how many cars and trucks all together. Now I know where to start. The first thing I'm going to do is start with my first piece of information, 359 cars. Now I'm going to make my proof drawing of 359. Got 300s, 100, 200, 300. I'm making 359, so I've got 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 351, 352, 353, 354, 355, 356, 357, 358, 359. All right, got my proof drawing done. Now I've got to add 245 trucks in the parking garage. So I'm going to write 245 underneath. This is the common algorithm that we normally use. That's a fancy way of saying when we add the two numbers together. Now we've got to do our proof drawing, 245. Got 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 241, 242, 243, 244, 245. All right, guys. Now, I've got two ways that I can solve this. One is the numerical method, and one is with proof drawing. I'm going to be honest with you. It's easier for me to do the numerical method first, and then I'm going to check my work with the proof drawing, but I'm doing both. So let's take a look. This right here is the numerical method. That's the one I'm going to do first. So I've got 9 ones plus 5 ones. 9 ones plus 5 ones is 14 ones. So I'm going to put the 4 below, carry the 1, because in 14 there's 1 10 and 4 ones. Now I've got 5 10s plus 4 10s plus 1 10. 5 10s plus 4 is 9 10s plus 1 more is 10 10s. So I'm going to put my 0 below and carry my 1. Now I've got 300s plus 200s plus 100. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 1 more is 6. So I've got an answer of 600. So I'm going to write 604. Not answer of 600, 604. My question is, how many vehicles are in the garage? So I know what my label is, because I have 359 cars, 245 trucks, but in my question it says how many vehicles. So my answer is going to be vehicles, so 604 vehicles. Okay, now we're getting to the part where we're going to check our work with the proof drawing. If you like doing proof drawing first, do that first and then do the other one. So here we go. I'm looking first. I'm going to add my ones together. Now I'm noticing I have 5 here and 5 here. These 5 and these 5 are going to make a new 10. So what I'm going to do is label this 1 new 10. Okay? I'm going to keep my skinny line. So I have 1 new 10. Please label yours the same way. All I did was take 10 ones and trade it out for a 10 stick. So it's like these aren't there anymore, these 10 ones, because we traded it in for a 10 stick. Now what I'm going to do is another trade. So let's take a look. I'm noticing there's a lot of 10 sticks here. Let's count how many. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, 100. There are 10 10 sticks. When there's 10 sticks, I can trade that in. I can take all of these because 10 sticks equals 100. So what I'm going to do is make one new 100. When I circle these, this one right here is where we made that one new 10. This one right here is where we made that new 100. So we're both figuring out the same thing. Now I'm going to come back, and I'm going to use purple so you can see. I'm going to count and see how many I have in my proof drawing. So I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. When I look, there aren't any 10 sticks left because I took 10 sticks and traded it in for a hundreds flat. So I have 0 10 sticks. And I traded all of these 10 ones in for a 10 stick earlier. So all that's left are here, those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I came up with 604 when I solved it the numerical method, and I came up with 604 when I did my proof drawing. What I'd like for you to do is finish up with 2, 3, and 4. I expect that you will be doing both numerical method and a proof drawing. When you trade out and make your new 10s and new hundreds, I do want to see that you label it with 1 new 10 and 1 new 100, okay? So we're putting a circle around it, drawing an arrow and showing, hey, I traded this out. It's a new 10. I traded this out. It's a new 100. Great job. Finish up with 2, 3, and 4, and then check your work with